18 WJTS News, I'm Charlotte Olson. The quick actions of a neighbor helped prevent any further damage that was sustained to a grain bin that broke out in the DuBois area Tuesday afternoon. Just before 1 p.m. yesterday, members of the DuBois Volunteer Fire Department were called to the report of a grain bin being on fire at the Kevin Kolb farm on Hickory Grove Road. Department spokesman Zach Eichmiller says that nearby farmer Blake Kolb spotted smoke coming from the farm and found out that the grain dryer was on fire with no storage bins involved. Blake Kolb told officials that he quickly shut off the propane, which was most likely feeding the fire inside of the dryer. Firefighters then quickly extinguished the fire and contained it to the grain dryer. Eichmiller says that the dryer appeared to have extensive internal damage and will most likely be considered a total loss. He says that the cause of the fire is not known at this time. It is believed that the grain stopped flowing through the dryer, which allowed for a hot spot where the burner is located. The dryer was operational and last seen about an hour prior to the fire call. The dryer was insured and Kevin Kolb's insurance agent was on scene after the fire broke out. There were 24 firemen responding to the scene along with 3 trucks, and they were also on scene for about an hour and 20 minutes. Memorial Hospital ambulance services were on the scene as well, but no one was injured. A Texas man wanted on a warrant in Louisiana was picked up after he was accused of shoplifting at the Jasper Walmart store late Tuesday morning. Just after 11 a.m. on yesterday, Jasper police were called to the Northside Supercenter after they were told of a man identified as 27-year-old Darius Sullivan of Houston, Texas. He was being held by the store's loss prevention personnel for allegedly shoplifting clothing and toys valued at just over $141. After he was placed under arrest, Jasper officers learned that Sullivan had a warrant for his arrest in Jefferson Parish, Louisiana, for charges of possession of stolen property and also computer fraud. Sullivan was charged with shoplifting and was booked into the DuBois County Security Center, and police say that he will eventually be extradited back to Louisiana. Jasper police are seeking the public's assistance as they investigate a leaving the scene accident that took place Tuesday evening. Police say the incident occurred just before 10 p.m. last night in the Huck's parking lot along Huffman Road at the Y in Jasper. They say the suspected vehicle is described as a 90s model white Chevy truck with a lift kit, black wheels, tinted windows, and a light bar on the roof. They say that the vehicle struck a parked vehicle at Huck's and then fled the scene. Anyone having information regarding this incident is asked to call the Jasper Police Department at 812-482-2255 or the anonymous tip line at 812-481-COPS. A congratulations goes to our Greater Jasper Consolidated Schools Superintendent, Dr. Tracy Lori. Dr. Lori was recently named the 2017 Superintendent of the Year for District 4 by the Indiana Association of Public Schools Superintendents. Winners are selected by other superintendents in their district who consider the qualifications and their accomplishments of area colleagues and their instructional leadership in a time of scarce resources. Lori has been superintendent of the Greater Jasper Corporation since 2012 and previously served the district as a teacher, principal, and also curriculum director. Lori graduated from the University of Southern Indiana and earned a master's degree and PhD from Indiana State University. The City of Huntingburg Street Department is once again conducting their fall cleanup days, which will be held beginning tomorrow from noon until 7 p.m., Friday from noon until 7 p.m., and Saturday from 8 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Huntingburg Street Department. The street department is located at 1103 East 1st Street in Huntingburg. Fall cleanup days provide city residents the opportunity to safely dispose of unwanted items. The cost is $2 per car, $5 per truck, and $5 per trailer under 8 feet. There is also a fee for $10 per trailer over 8 feet. Additional fees apply for items such as vehicle tires on rims, which will be $3, vehicle tires without rims, $2, large truck and tractor tires for $5, and televisions and computers and monitors for $6 per item. Small loose items must be placed in a trash bag to be accepted. Small items are considered those smaller than 12 to 18 inches, and items containing freon, such as refrigerators or even dehumidifiers or air conditioners, require a certificate from a licensed plumber stating that the freon has been removed. Wood, plywood, asphalt shingles, and other construction debris will not be accepted. Fall cleanup days are for Huntingburg residents only, and a utility bill or an ID will be required. The City of Huntingburg reserves the right to refuse any item, and for more information, contact Rachel Steckler of the Huntingburg City Hall at 683-2211 or email at rsteckler@huntingburg-in.gov. 3 high school seniors were acknowledged on Tuesday morning at the 4th annual Westgate Academy College Fair with scholarships that collectively summed up to $3,000. The students were encouraged to submit an essay prior to attending the college fair with a focus on how areas such as science, technology, engineering, and math can become elements to configuring world issues. Jonathan Ritter, a senior at North Davies Junior Senior High School, titled his essay, "The Great Dilemma, World Hunger." That earned him $1,500 in scholarship from the Westgate Academy. Second place winner, senior Alexandria Kiltzer from Bloomfield High School won a $1,000 scholarship, and senior Allison Spear from North Davies was awarded $500 for third place. The scholarship money is raised through the annual Running for Our Future 5K that takes place every summer at the Westgate Technology Park. Ritter focused on world hunger and says it's a highly prevalent issue, and he believes that there are scientific and also technological resources to attempt a solution towards the issue with proper applications. Ritter describes the areas of science that he mentions in his essay and what he plans to pursue in higher education.
Well, my essay talks about several biotechnologies that would aid world hunger, and I would definitely want to pursue these and study these and research during college and after college.
Ritter plans to attend Indiana University Bloomington with a major in biochemistry and molecular biology before hoping to continue to Ohio State or Purdue for graduate school, with his then focus will be in biomedics as he pursues a career in biomedical research. Alex Jackson, a Westgate career organizer, talks about the type of assistance that can be provided and how it can also be utilized.
We just thought there could be a significance for us to step up and maybe be able to provide our local high schools and the students the money and be able to allow the Westgate at Crane Technology Park and the Westgate Academy to really get their name out there and then show the community that we care and we're here to support them and be able to give back to those students that maybe are coming here for training, or maybe they can know the significance of the facility and where we are in the region and maybe want to decide to come back and maybe work here later if they've received the money and gone on to college and received their education.
It says giving back to the community through scholarships is a well-rounded effort to bring students to the facility, giving them exposure to various types of career opportunities by welcoming more than 30 college and university representatives from Indiana, Kentucky, and Illinois at Westgate Academy facility, and also a large group of students from 12 high schools. Make sure to keep it right here, because up next we'll take a look at your weather summary.